Yeah, that does seem to be the meme. You'll be back. They always come back. All right, we got the knife round. Wait, we have a real game here. Wait, hold on. What am I doing? Hold on. Yeah, I gotta lock in. We got a real game here with a real knife round. Like, that shit. Well, I'm gonna actually, like, focus on casting this one. Fang had 24 kills in the last game. But this game should be a different story. Alright, I'm gonna actually hide my camera. So you don't get to see me doing this one. I'm gonna lock in and cast this one seriously. Without a Roof versus Life's a Game. Prediction ends in after the pistol round. And it looks like we have Without a Roof on the T side. My HUD won't let me switch them over, so I'll fix them after the pistol round. But this might be one of the better teams that they end up facing here in this qualifier, and it's an A stack that they're going to be walking right into. Cryptic getting set up. Boiler takes the head right off of Fang. That's something he hasn't dealt with yet today as a death. B-Wills sitting behind this smoke over by Moto, going to chip away at the Without a Roof players. Cryptic mows right through Stu, and that's going to leave Automatic alone in the 1 versus 5. Yeah, it's Fang's first death today. It's quite an exciting round. No kills on the side of lag, no deaths on the side of lags. Automatic in the full 1 versus 5 on this one, but he's just going to be flattened. So we got a real game on our hands here, folks. I'm going to fix the HUD really quick. All right, HUD is fixed. Life's a Game on CT. And we lock this. Now, not the start you're looking for if you're Without a Roof. Lag are looking to take their whole house on this one. A lot of SMGs coming out for the second round after not suffering a single death. So the cash farming really going to be important to Lag coming into Inferno. Gosh, I feel like the last time I got to catch up with Lag was back at Bragadelphia, Syracuse, where they unfortunately fell to Fisher College. This time they'll be faced off against Without a Roof. Going to be up to DJ to stop this. All 5 Without a Roof players here, and it's the MP9 to cut right through them. Slices through 2. Has to back away for the reload. That is going to put the bomb out in the open and leave time for Slight to get his own licks in. Lag. Very easy eco round. So yes, this is a best of ones single elimination bracket, and there's actually another attempt tomorrow. So any teams that don't succeed today get another chance tomorrow. Things not looking so good for Without a Roof. In 2 rounds, they have 0 kills. And they're playing on a map that Lag is always going to be very happy to play over on Inferno. Still not caught a whole lot of ground so far, and getting about halfway through the round, not even any damage caused. Stu with a little bit of a chip taken out of him. Slight is going to be spotted down mid. So that is going to be forced to back away. without a roof, without any damage, this round is going to get hard in a hurry. 40 seconds, and without a roof have got themselves tuned toward that B-bomb site. Smoke for the cross. I don't know that there's a player boosted up here. B-Will's going to put down a spam through the smoke. Doesn't connect on that, but DJ boosted up. He's going to be the main point of contact. They've also got Sandman behind the pillar. And without a roof, get blown out of the water. Steel, the last one standing, walking through Arch, but DJ and Slight ready and waiting for him. It's 3 for the side of Lag and 2 kills for Without a Roof. Not looking too good so far. Did see that they had been rumored to be practicing, so we'll see how that practice manifests on Inferno. Yeah, cool comms, though. You missed Fang on 24-0 in their last game. You know, you have the on days, you have the off days. This time, though, the pistol's going to start to get rolling, well, somewhere. I mean, Without a Roof, I feel like I keep wanting to tell the same joke. Without a roof, but also without a plan. Steel going to be left alone in halls as the rest of the team heads towards the B-bomb sites with the Tech 9s. See if B-Wills is ready to stop this. Smoke is going to keep them stoppered up for just a second, and the rotation coming in from Sandman could make this site a very difficult place to remain. Util starts to rain in. Sandman in with the spray, and B-Wills joining in. It's an instant triple as Without a Roof start to move toward the site. B-Wills going to completely shut down this push and leave Steel alone in the 1 versus 3. Tech 9 out. Each is going to get charged in and removed. B-Wills with the kill, and Life's a Game continue their winning ways. Why Steel lurking? I mean, I don't know. I don't really have a good strategic breakdown of this game. It's Life's a Game after having replaced 2 players with B-Wills and Slight from Boss, and Without a Roof being the Boston 2018, you know, let's run it back. I don't know. It's all sorts of things could happen. Dust2 just posted the stream. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Jeff. Should I be on the camera? I just want to cast. I'm happy to be on the... You know what? Screw it. I'll be on the camera. You want to be here, you have to see my face. Deal with it. Not taking up that much space, although I would be breaking ESL rules with where my camera is placed. Oh, hello there. Welcome on in. Thank you to everybody for stopping by. This is actually looking possible from Without a Roof. Opening kills coming in from Skadoodle and Steel. Going to poke some holes in this A defense. DJ just going to rotate around, try and catch someone with their back turned, but opts to just hold on to the AWP and back it away.
Bomb has been planted.
They do have to go through Marsborn, so later on in this bracket, we'll get to see Marsborn. Well, Jeff, thank you to everybody that's stopping by. Again, thank you to the subs. You don't have to sub. I don't expect subs. I barely stream as it is, but I appreciate anyone that does want to stop in and you know, if they're appreciating that the stream is here. Big thanks go out to Luke as well. Correa, I don't know how to say his name, and I feel bad I'm mispronouncing it, for providing me with the server info.
Terrorists win.
But big thanks to them to letting me cast this.
Wow.
Oh, Bodemont, no, I don't want to say that. Thank you to my viewers are awesome, and I'm so thankful for them. Thank you for the gift sub. No, I'm not. No, I'm very appreciative. Well, one round is better than none for Without a Roof. A good find for Steel and Halls opens up this round. A lot of time elapsed off the round so far, though. Slight going to be backed away towards the balcony. See if maybe he can catch that opening to slow down Without a Roof. Steel will set himself up for it. But that's just the note that Without a Roof we're looking for. They'll back off of A site entirely and head over towards B. They don't have a whole lot of time to work with, though. They do have to get moving. The execute will start to rain in towards the site. Bang forming the tip of the spear. Again, 24 kills on the previous map that he played for this qualifier.
Bomb has been planted.
4 versus 4 retake for Life's a Game. On the B-bomb site. Not an easy place to do it, but the money is not in that great of a state. They will have a slight reimbursement if they do lose this round, so they probably will be buying back in next round either way. No matter what way you slice it, this is not going to be given to you for free. Good HP on all of the Without a Roof players. Stu opens things up. Sandman traded out by B-Wills, but that's going to be enough for lag. They'll back things off with a couple of parting kills as that bomb goes off. Automatic, do you survive? 7 HP, the bomb removes him. So, 4-2. And continue the way we started. Good money left for Life's a Game with the save. 2 players remain. That means that Slight will be afforded that AWP one more time. Skadoodle going to be picking it up for Without a Roof. So that role has stayed consistent. See how this battle looks. Ooh, Slight has slipped down mid a little bit. That's dangerous. Automatic, not expected. And it gets erased as a result. So an early man advantage for Life's a Game. Oh my gosh, and it's just getting worse. Slight just picking off Without a Roof. Everybody trying banana, and they're getting eradicated. Steel, the only one off on his own adventures. He's going to find one for the team, but now the rest of Lag have a solid minute to hunt him. I don't think he'll be escaping through here. DJ, ready and waiting, does slip by. Not even a slight chance for Without a Roof, you think? I mean, yeah. Is this double elim? This is not double elim. This is single elim. Just enough money left in the bank for one more go at it for without a roof. I'll test that B-bomb site one more time. B-Will's mollied out of position, but ready for the push. Flatten Stew right off the bat, and this B push looks to be already quelled by Life's a Game. Duality of man, it sure is. It sure is. DJ ready and waiting for the push out long. Does get flashed away. Ooh, maybe something here. B-Will's ready for the player through arches. Not sure if he's spotted B-Wills in CT spawn. Either way, this A site continues to be difficult for without a roof. Molly towards Slight. He's forced out of position as well. Steel does find B-Wills out arches. Still 3 players on this A-bomb site for without a roof to deal with, and DJ already making his mark. This first and the second. Skadoodle does delete Slight off the server, and Steel from Library gonna find Cryptic. Down to the 2 versus 2. Skadoodle skating around site. Good for another. And that leaves DJ alone in the 1 versus 2. Skadoodle gonna get the bomb down, and suddenly this round that looked horrible from without a roof turns into a victory. Without a roof, keep this one rolling. Still plenty of money left for Life's a Game, so Automatic eating a chonky nade off the bat. I think Automatic is the IGL for without a roof. Ooh, that's a start. Quick trade out towards the A-bomb site. Leaves these teams both a man lighter. Without a roof testing A one more time. They've got a lot of time to do it. Slight's, though, been quite sharp on this AWP. That's just what I've heard. That's just, it's a guess. Well, the rotation is interesting for DJ. Leaves that A-bomb site quite weak, and Skadoodle gonna flatten Slight. That's the A-bomb site, door thrown right open, but without a roof, don't even know it yet. They're still full executing out on the site. That does give time for lag to come back in, but I think does not matter.
Bomb has been planted.
Hey, Zeph. Nice first-time chat there. Welcome on in. Maybe that was me. I don't know. Hey, how's it going? I just wanted to cast these games. I'm glad I was able to. Oh boy, without a roof staging a bit of a comeback. No AWP now for lag, so they're going to be stuck in an awkward spot without that. Wait. What's the loser time zone? Pacific? Oh, okay. Yeah, that is a weird time zone. I wouldn't call East Coast goated. I mean, it's goated for dealing with most of the world, but, like, let's be real. Central makes a lot of sense. It's right in the middle. Now, life's a game. 3 rounds from closing this one out. And we've actually had a very reasonable comeback from Without a Roof on this T side. Ooh, big challenge in Banana. Stu waiting for the flash. The Smoke Criminal going to get smoked off. And denied entry to Banana. Still plenty of time left in the round, though. How did Fang get lit down to 38 HP? Where did that come from? One thing, it feels like the calls are really slow from Without a Roof. Like, they're hitting shots when they have the opportunities, but it feels like they are a little bit behind on the timing where they need to be. It is BO1s, yeah. I mean, it's very clear that they're still capable players. My curiosity would be if they went and just did ESCA for a couple of seasons, where they would be. They're coming in for the qualifier, and so my 2 questions would be: are they going to continue playing as a team if the qualifiers don't work out? Oh, that's a good catch for Sandman. Yeah, definitely still capable mechanics, but the bigger issue is the teamwork. Oh, Slight with the 5-7 looking for Steel. He hears him. AK versus 5-7. Steel going to be overwhelmed. But Sandman not going to have any options to enter back into this B-bomb sites. That bomb is going off, and we are going to even things back out at 5. Apparently this isn't the full team. No, I think Breeze was supposed to be where Steel is right now. If I remember correctly. But then Jason R is playing in this qualifier too. Like, this qualifier is actually kind of stacked for nostalgic players. This qualifier really is the unction. Oh, and Cirque for... Cirque? What do you mean, Cirque? Wait. And now all the... Cirque isn't even NA, is he? I thought he was... I don't remember, actually, and I don't want to misspeak. I don't know. Either way. Bulgarian? Yes. He... Falling for the bait. Hey, you know... I do fall for the bait. Anyways. Without a Roof, heading toward the B-bomb site. Once again. 2 players here for LAG. B-Wills not able to connect the dots, but Sandman quickly traded out. The smokes, though, will cut Lag out of the B-bomb site. That bomb should be planted any moment now, though the smoke's about to run out as well. Slight, maybe a path back into this through the smokes. Does get pushed away. It's about to be a bloodbath on B. 2 rounds left in the half. You need every single one that you can get. We hear the execute starting to enter back in, but I like the position the automatics in on. Great. The flash from Steel, perfect. Sets him up just right. With 81 HP and an AK, Automatic is going to roll back the years. He's back on NRG. Life's a Game, after an extremely strong start to their CT side, are getting sidelined. Circin, oh my gosh. Now the buy not looking too great for Life's a Game. Already B-Wills peppered and has been sent to the afterlife. So a man advantage for without a roof. I do manage to slow things down. A good belt of utility gives them a little bit of time to think. Horses without a roof to pay them the respect that they really deserve. EJ just going to stay tucked in towards long. Wait for his cue. The flashes. Oh, he might just have found that cue, but puts down the shots and gets caught. 3 versus 5 now. Life's a game. They're buckling under the pressure. Fang, good kill onto Cryptic. Rotation coming back in for Sandman, but it's a 5 versus 2. Oh my goodness, Slight with 2. Okay, does that set up Sandman to finish the job? 1 versus 3, and he's only got the 1. Steel will trade him out. And without a roof, turn this into a 7-5 half. That is the spicy one. That is the spicy meatball right there. See if without a roof can keep things rolling. Why is the HUD not rotating the teams? Not auto-rotating the teams. Why is it not? All right, hold on. I fixed this. Life's a game without a roof. Save. Good. I would keep the faith if you're here for Life's a Game. They're a team that tended to pick Inferno quite a bit before they changed a few players out, so... Still, this game could go either way. Fang getting ready out in front of the smoke to flash on through, and he mows down Stu on the other side of this. He's been on this B side of Inferno since they built pyramids out of clay. Now we build them out of bricks, and he's still going to win this brick by brick. 3 versus 2 on the retake. All 3 without a roof players heading in from CT. B-Wills takes a quick peek. That's enough for Steel to take his head off. And leaves it down to Sandman. 2 headshots leaves Skadoodle alone. 1 versus 1. And there's the kill for Skadoodle. Bomb will be defused. And without a roof, it is a scary, scary pistol round. But they come out ahead in the end. Wait, is one of the doors a closet? I'm having an argument right now. Yeah, so we have this door leads out of the room. This door is a closet. July 1st, I have to go back there. All right, good. No one heard my terrible joke. That's good. The microphone didn't pick it up. The door is fake. No, both doors are real. They just don't lead places. They're real doors. We have a force buy from Life's a Game. Very slow round from them. Not even a point of damage, and the creep past a minute. A few spams, but none of the spam's going anywhere. Just trying to suss out the stacks across the map. B-Will's just waiting for his moment to creep out towards A as the rest of the team heads B. No smokes on the B-bomb site, so it will allow Lag to just sprint over, and Stu takes first contact. Look at the damage being done, though. Automatic with 2, and Fang with 2 of his own. That is the B site quelled. And it leaves B-Wills alone. No bomb and no time. Just a consolation kill on Steel to close this one out.
Counter-terrorists win.
He was on his own. There was nothing else you could do. That's going to really shut down the financial situation of Life's a Game. But where the hell is Porto? I have no idea. We could go geo-guess it after this. Probably Portugal. I think that makes sense. But no, wait. Is it? I think it's in South America. Oh, it is Portugal. Okay. For some reason, I thought it could be South America. Well, big push in through mid up toward the A-bomb site. Automatic going to be caught with a nade in his hand. Util does do a reasonable job of forcing the Life's a Game players back. Also, thank you to everybody hitting the follow button. I didn't turn on follower-only mode for this stream because I figured that it's not on HLTV, and so, you know, who's going to see it? But thank you to everybody hitting the follow button. Oh my gosh, Fang also rolling back the years, and it's the B-Wills on 6 HP, automatic, to put him out of his misery. No way they win this? I don't know. It's looking like a win for Without a Roof. Not a great buy for Life's a Game. They do have the rifles out at least, but right now it's been just Lag have not won a round since round 5. It's just been Without a Roof constructing their house all over Lag. Molly in to try and push back anyone from Without a Roof. Smokes will return the favor. And Lag wither away. They head down. Try their luck at A. Luckily, they do have a decent amount of time left in the round. Look, I was planning on this not being like a grade A cast, and then a lot of people showed up, and so I'm trying to get into the casting mindset. Automatic going to be trapped inside of library. Oh, just managed to escape just as Slight takes down his teammate. Look at this, though. Lag are just being pushed around. They're almost being bullied by Without a Roof. Smoke set up for library, but they're not expecting Steel just standing in the site with his dick in hand, saying, come fight me. Stu comes in through the smoke, and the smoke criminal. Someone take him away. Like, seriously, he's just like, yo, what's up? I'm standing on this box, no cover. What's going on? Somebody fight me. With or without the roof. I've been trying to work in a constructing additional pylons joke, but I just can't find it. I don't know. I feel like any game should have StarCraft references. Any, like, esports. Counter-Strike is the best esport, correct? But I feel like StarCraft is the original esport. And I feel like there needs to be respect paid to StarCraft for making sure that the rest of esports can exist. And I might be wrong there. It might be that like Doom is more of an older and like built, but I think that StarCraft really paved the way. Quake? Was Quake in the 90s or the early 2000s? I feel like StarCraft still came first, and I feel like StarCraft still did more for esports as an industry. But again, I could be wrong, and it's a conversation I'd love to have. Like, I wish I could talk about all esports. As much as I love Counter-Strike, I feel like there's a niche for somebody that wants to talk about esports unity. You know, somebody that is like, all right, Counter-Strike isn't on right now. What's on right now? Well, honestly, what's on right now is a B hit for Life's a Game. 3 players down banana. I don't know if without a reef we're going to expect them to be up quite as far as they are. Oh my gosh. Fraud. Thank you for the... And it's casting EG in control. Would be... Yes, exactly. I agree. Ooh, good catch for Cryptic off the bat here. This might be the B bomb site for lag. EJ opens up the door. And that site is completely surrendered. So we're getting some save time, some jam time. But yeah, I wish I had been into esports more when and gotten a real chance to watch In Control, because I've watched some clips and it looks like I missed out on a lot. Well, this is a good sign of life for lag.
Terrorists win.
Better late than never to show up. Oh, Steel hunting, but the round runs out right in his face. My first real exposure to esports was, for some reason, the World Cyber Games popped up with their theme song on YouTube, and it was my I need to get hyped theme song for years. Is it karma that you came here from the French CS2 LAN? Maybe, or SC2 LAN? Maybe. Look. Esports, unity. All right? You can have your favorite, but support all the scenes. We're all trying to get a piece of the sports pie. All right, let's lock back in here because lag, well, they are down by a lot. I think that they're still the team that was projected to win this, so we'll see if they can pull it back. 5 rounds, what they're going to need, and 7 to make it a win. I have a feeling that if we get more wins from lag, we're going to be looking at overtime. We'll have to see here. Steel just out in front of the van, waiting for the push from LAG. He'll be the first one to fall. A great trade from Skadoodle. Automatic into this as well, but it's not going to be enough to stop lag from taking over the A-bomb site. Oh, a good catch for Slight as Stu emerges from library. And that's Fang left all alone. 1 versus 3. Knows there's a player still lurking in library. Takes it for a couple of shots. Slight, though, not going to give him the time of day. Just going to look to take away this weapon. But Fang comes out on top. So LAG secure 7. But it still feels like Sisyphean task for the comeback. A big ask.
Terrorists win.
Now just enough money left to buy, so Steel holding on to that or Fang holding onto that weapon does come in handy for without a roof. But it's going to start to get scary very quickly for the CT side. They're doing a good job of keeping the money from spiraling too far out of control from lag. That is at least something to put your pillow on. Ooh, lag are trying to amp up the pace here. Skadoodle ready. Spots the nade flying out. Knows this is the mid push, but the shot misses. Puts down some fire behind them and takes the head right off of Cryptic. Then the SMG for Steel will send B-Wheels scattering. A quick double for without a roof. Sends lag back for whence they came. These smokes are doing a good job of at least allowing lag to hold on to the space that they've taken. 2 players up short, but the Molotovs are getting quenched. It's going to be up to Skadoodle, and he can definitely stand to this task. Meanwhile, DJ and Library, it's an absolute bloodbath. But Fang and Steel will clean it up, and without a roof, secure map point. Well, this is awkward, honestly. I think life's a game. We're expecting a challenge, but I don't think... Oh, no. Okay. I thought the game froze for a second there. A site going to be tested once again. 3 players already into halls for lag. Fang just making sure they don't take any space down Banana. This is very scary as the smoke starts to fade. Sandman ready with the util. Puts the molly down on the other side. Fang will smoke himself off, so... all the util used. Nothing to happen. A couple of points of damage onto Fang. Good use of util, though. Sandman making some good progress down Banana, but it's slow. 45 seconds. And lag need to get a move on. Fang still waiting here. Sandbags. The flash goes in. Stu sets him up perfectly. The double kill now means that lag only have one option left, and that's the A-bomb site. Steel, again, ready and waiting for these players as they make their way out of apartments. Cryptic in first. Spots the player on site. Automatic cleaned up. The double kill might just leave lag a chance, an opportunity, but Skadoodle looking to take that away. Shot cracked off. Misses the second. Has to go for the reload. The nade. HP starting to get real low here, but B-Will's going to get the bomb down. It's B-Will's and Cryptic, the 2 members, or B-Will's, one of the new members for LAG. First one to fall. Had guillotined, and it's B-Will's alone, but Skadoodle will win this one. Erases him from the server without a roof. Have a little chest bump as they secure this game versus Life's a Game.